Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you are watching. We greatly appreciate it. Scott Nooe here with Nooe Lawn Care. Let's get ready for next week. We got a lot of mowings. We got a lot of hot weather. So let's make this as simple as we can. Why not, right? This is our Honda, what is this? Oh, GCV 170 push mower. We've had this is one of the first mowers we bought brand new. We've had this for probably 4 years now, give or take. Got our blades here from our buddy Mythgo Outdoor Services. Sharpens them up nice and pretty. You know what I mean? Can't beat it. You can't beat it. Don't talk about my guns here. Sun's out, guns out. It's a beautiful late afternoon here in High Point, North Carolina. It's about the only time that's bearable where you can do any of this stuff because it's hot. It's hot. We're looking get out of here, Mr. Ant. We're looking high 90s for the beginning of the week, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. This is a double blade system. You've got kind of the side discharge and mulch feature at the same time with both of these blades. Cool. All right, that's one down. Let's work on the riders. All right, this is our Husqvarna TS348D. Yes, TS348D. This is a tractor we got from our late Uncle Bill. If you're not familiar with the channel, double back. I know we've got a video when we first purchased this, or when we first picked it up, I should say. The deck is too low. Let's raise it up. Usually when I've got it on the lift like this, I'll go ahead and lower the deck so I can grease these spindles up. But let's put some freshies on there first. Again, another set from Mythgo Outdoor Services. You can't beat it. I tell you, you can't beat it. Sometimes I'll just bring him brand new blades just so I can get that fresh edge on them. Cannot beat it. I guess while we've got it, accessible. Let's go ahead and scrape some of this junk. This mower deck collects so much junk just because of these baffles. And it's just got a lot of little cracks and crevices for all this grass to get stuck up in. And really it's only because it was, I got bugs on me, and I know. It really is only getting stuck up under here because it's, we've been dealing with a lot of wet grass here recently. But, oh well. Just a little bit of scraping. She'll be good. I don't know if it's me sweating or if these bugs are crawling on me or what, but I'm about to scream like a little girl. Goodness gracious. Well, we hit some kind of fabric. There, all that is. Every time I do this, every time I scrape the deck, every time I change blades, I'm always just thinking to myself, it's just dirt, it's just grass, it's not poop, it's just dirt, and it's just grass. If I say it enough, it'll be true. Alright, one more. Instead of going crazy with all this scraping, I think I'm just going to do the deck washing kit and then and grease these spindles up and call her a day. Bada bing, bada boom. I know y'all are thinking, man, this guy, look at how professional he is. Shorts, sleeveless shirt, socks with the Crocs. At least he's stylish though. Next on the chopping block is the Cub Cadet ZT146. This is one of the favorite mowers of mine. Of course, I'm a big fan of that Husqvarna there. That's got some sentimental value. But this one's a little kicker. We've been a big fan of this guy here recently. Like I say, ZT146, 46-inch deck. It has the, double check, 23 horsepower Kohler engine on it. These blades that we are putting on, also sharpened by Mythgo Outdoor Services. This is more of a gator style. The other, let's take a look at this over here under all my junk here. The other is just a straight lip, high lift lip. But then this one has the actual, I'm gonna bust my tail. All these kid toys around here. This one has the teeth on the lift side just to kind of chop up the blade, or chop up the grass, and you know, make it a couple little smaller pieces so it's not as visible. It just mulches it up real good for you. Let's throw these guys on. You can look up under here and tell that there's not as much collected up under here. This is why I'm a big fan of this mower. It doesn't matter wet, dry, thick, thin. I mean, it don't matter. This thing is gonna cut it, especially if you got some fresh blades, and she's doing good. She's running right. This mower will cut it and send it out that discharge side just as easy and as clean looking as possible. This is they definitely did something right when they designed this mowing deck. But I mean, also you can look all through it, you know what I mean? There's no baffles in here. There's nothing to stop up the grass from, you know, from getting stuck in here. So that's probably a good reason why it works decent. I do have a slow leak on this tire back here. It's not huge, and it's not enough to make a fuss about. And there's still plenty of thread, or plenty of tread on that tire, so I just gotta put a few pounds in it once a week. I think I'll be all right until we run the tread off of it. Cool, very, very cool. All right, let's put some grease in these wheels, these front wheels, and then let's put it on the trailer. Alright, so the only thing serviceable on here are these front wheels, wheel bearings, whatever. You got one on each wheel on the front, and that's all we got to service on this guy. I usually do about 10, 15, ooh, there we go, 10 or 15 squirts just until you see it coming out right there, and then you know you're good to go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's 3 mowers serviced. Weekly service, I guess, is what I'm gonna call it. Blades, check oil, check the air filter, which I did it. I'm sorry I didn't video it, but I did it. I promise. Grease up your wheel bearings. For this guy, you've got the steering mechanism and then the wheel bearing. So 2 serviceable points on this side, 2 on that side, and then your spindles have Zerk fittings as well, so you're able to grease those up. Nothing to grease or anything on the push mower, obviously just fresh blades. Check the oil, check the air filter, put gas in it, she's good to go. That thing does have a small belt for the self-propel. I've never had to change it. I've never had to do anything for it, and that's probably very, very normal, but I've never had to mess with it, so gotta love that. Okay, so we got everything ready for tomorrow. Husqvarna, Honda, Cub Cadet, blowers are good, string trimmers are good. Ooh, speaking of string trimmers, thanks to our friends at Spencer Products and the buddy that made it, I can't remember his name now, I'll try to tag it in the description below. We have the mitigator. I have the mitigator on my string trimmer here. Just wanted to go and try it out, go over it, see how it does for us. I've used it on my property. So far, so good. You know, I like it. It's it definitely helps you keep your elbow off of that hot engine. That's the main thing I bought it for. I can't tell you how many times I've burnt myself on that engine. But yeah, like I say, this is the Sunday routine for Nooe Lawn Care. Just a little maintenance on the yard. I do us and the neighbor there, so they all look pretty. I've browned out all of this. I will explain that in the next video. We're just going to do a little bit bigger gravel area coming through here. I'll explain that later. I'm about to get wet. Shoot, God, that was fun. Didn't have a lot of rain this week, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and put the sprinkler on. Still treated by Mythgo Outdoor Services, and I mean to tell you, this is the greenest this yard has ever looked. So, knock on wood, I can't complain. We're doing good so far. As always, we greatly appreciate you watching. Definitely make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and we will catch you in the next one.